From the depths of the ocean to the tropical rainforest, these are the animals you've probably never heard of before, unless you're a zoologist. Number 15. Northern Bald Ibis. The northern bald ibis is considered to be critically endangered, with only 500 left in the wild on Moroccan territory and less than 10 in Syria. Before his disappearance from Europe, the ibis had religious significance in Turkey, and his return to the north was largely celebrated. The northern ibis lives in colonies and mates for life. According to legends, he was the first bird Noah released from the ark and is considered as a symbol of fertility. Number 14. Cuban greater funnel-eared bat. Nautilus primus is a Cuban native bat inhabiting only one cave in Cueva La Barca. He has distinctive ears, a tail longer than his body and head combined, and black hairs above his lips looking like a mustache. On his diet menu, beetles, crickets, and moths are regulars. Sadly, he is likely to go extinct due to erosion, human disturbance, and cave modification. Man, I'm sad about all that, but he sure is ugly. This next animal gives me the creeps. The number 13, Goody tarantula. Named after the town in which it was discovered, the Goody tarantula faces loss of habitat and poaching issues. Although spiders have a very bad reputation, and people probably won't make an effort to save one because they are afraid, this tarantula is actually not so dangerous. Not only does it have a very appealing metallic blue color, but also dry bites, meaning that no venom is injected. Right, but it still bites. Number 12. The Northern Hairy-Nosed Wombat. As one of the rarest mammals in the world, the Northern Hairy-Nosed Wombat lives in a 3-kilometer range in the Epping Forest National Park in Queensland, along with 162 individuals from the species. Heavily built, with fat reserves and a low metabolic rate, wombats can survive for several days without food. They are nocturnal creatures that live underground and rely on their sense of smell to detect food. I really don't think I could live like that. I can't imagine going 5 minutes without eating something. Number 11. The common sawfish. The once common sawfish, widespread in the Mediterranean, tropical, and subtropical regions of the Atlantic Ocean and Eastern Pacific, is now facing a huge risk of extinction. The common sawfish also inhabits freshwater ecosystems where their young stay for the first year. Known for its flat snouts edged with teeth, this ocean creature can weigh up to 600 kilograms, reach 6.5 meters in length, and live up to 80 years. This next animal is a real bro. Number 10. The Visayan warty pig. Found only on 2 islands in the central Philippines, Visayan warty pigs live in groups of 4 to 6 called sounders. They feed on roots and fruits, but here's the cool part. For mating season, Visayan males acquire an impressive new mohawk hairdo. After the female's won over, she gives birth to 2 to 4 piglets with orange to brown stripes that disappear after a year. Number 9. Tonkin snub-nosed monkey. Although he is the world's most endangered primate, this unusual monkey has a rather comic appearance thanks to his thick pinky lips and flat nose. More slender than his relatives and with less pronounced sexual dimorphism, this species is endemic to evergreen forest in northern Vietnam. Climbing, walking, and leaping through the canopy while eating fruits and seeds keeps him busy throughout the day. Number 8. Nelson's small-eared shrew. Discovered in 1894, this small shrew fooled scientists into believing he was extinct until 2003, when he appeared in the forests of southern Mexico. His survival is threatened by induced fires, logging, cattle grazing, and human activities. Shrews have a voracious appetite for insects and are on the constant lookout for food day and night. Number 7. Red-crested tree rat. Satamartimus rufidorsalis. Jeez, that was a mouthful. Is the only member of the Santa Marta's genus in the rodent family. As one of the rarest neotropical mammals, he was rediscovered in 2011 after 113 years in Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta, Colombia. Young species are born with gray coats that becomes intensely red when they reach adulthood. As nocturnal creatures, they feed mostly on fruits and seeds. Number 6 is the Onganoka. The plowshare tortoise lives in the tropical grasslands of Madagascar. With only 600 left in the wild, this rare land tortoise is on the verge of extinction. The biggest threats to their survival are illegal pet trades, habitat loss, and pigs as their natural predator. Young tortoises are the size of a ping pong ball, fully independent after emerging, but they have to wait up to 20 years to become sexually mature. Number 5. Vaquitas. Cute as their cousins the dolphins, vaquitas are the world's smallest living cetaceans and share their look with the common porpoise. They use high-pitched sounds to communicate and for echolocation. This species is endangered primarily as a result of harmful fishing practices. Found only in the upper Gulf of California, vaquitas are very difficult to observe. Here's a fun fact. The word vaquita is Spanish for little cow. This next animal looks like me after a long day at work. Number 4. The pygmy three-toed sloth. In the red mangrove forest of Isla Escudo de Veraguas, only 17 kilometers from mainland Panama, lives the pygmy three-toed sloth. This critically endangered creature spends most of its days hanging upside down from trees or swimming. They have a low-energy diet based on leaves, which makes them very slow. Thankfully, their symbiotic friends, the algae growing on the fur, provides camouflage as their primary defensive system. I don't care what anybody says, stick bugs are the coolest insects ever. Number 3. Lord Howe Island stick insects. In 2011 on Ball's Pyramid, a population of only 24 individuals were rediscovered after nearly 80 years. Luckily, reproduction can happen without the presence of males, which happens to be very important for their survival. The males follow the females everywhere and plan activities around their schedule, which makes them the greatest gentlemen in the insect world. Number 2. The kakapo. The kakapo, also known as an owl parrot, is an endemic species with a population of only 126 individuals living in New Zealand. Kakapos are very human-friendly birds with a pleasant, musty, sweet odor and proud holder of 2 titles, the world's only flightless parrot and the world's heaviest parrot. In the words of the late Steve Irwin, ain't she a beaut, with number 1, the glass-winged butterfly. Known for its translucent wings due to lack of tissue between the veins, this magnificent butterfly named Greta Otto is a sight for sore eyes. In her native Central America, she goes by the name Espejitos, which literally means little mirrors. Before mating, the males gather together and show off their best features, almost like a beauty pageant, making it easier for females to choose the most visually attractive male. I can't think of a better animal to end on, with the 15 rarest animals you didn't know existed.